today. From the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
City that's played host to 10 Super Bowls. Here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now here comes Teddy Bridgewater, first-round pick back in 2014 as he looks to command this Panther offense. Carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
22, Christian McCaffrey.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
2nd and 4.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Carolina.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Bridgewater's pass.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A gain of 5. First down, Carolina. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
First down.
Bridgewater to throw it. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he locates Walker, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Really good stop there by David Onyemata. Very productive player for the New Orleans Saints. And how about this for a value pick? 4th rounder back in 2016.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Panthers.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, Bridgewater. Roberts got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
He's tackled.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's good.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 11th touchdown. And the Saints add on to their lead. Wants to try to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Good. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now left side of the position is tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Complete to Delaney.
7 yards there and a first down.
7. And the Panther first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got the tackle open, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DMoore. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
37-yard line.
To the air again with Bridgewater. And he's got the hook to Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line.
DMoore. It's a gain
So
of
5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Now for the point after.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And Carolina scores to cap it off. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone, but his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes it hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
Breeze now on first down. Looking long for Thomas. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. look to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and that'll bring up second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Our first update now comes from Atlanta. It'll be a 41-yard punt, given 5 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. An early lead in that game for the Falcons. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Gives this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Pulls it in at the 13. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coach. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over at first and 10.
Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down and 7. Throwing now is Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. To throw, it's Breeze. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. Here we go with Kamara. And he's taken down inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field. He wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up second.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And just 1 man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Is good.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
At their own 25-yard.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Forced out to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? In this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
Zero.
Not much there, only a yard.
Roberts. A gain of a yard.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
At the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
And it's third down.
Third and long for Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Here comes Michael Thomas and the rest of the Saints offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They do go for it. It's Breeze. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
4 yards.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. A man who's been busy this afternoon is Kamara again. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion.
Takes it across it into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara taking it in as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 25.
The Panthers now set to take over offensively, and they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
2nd down, Bridgewater. Here's tight end Walker. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. It's caught by Roberts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Panthers.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Bridgewater to throw it. Looking sideline, incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Down left side on the swing pass. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And finds it again. It's McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
Christian McCaffrey.
Give him 6 yards in the 1st down.
And the Panther 1st down.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
And 4 at the 26-yard line.
Bridgewater again. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it.
Bridgewater on the keep.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. Oh, an absolutely filthy jerk. He's got some space now. And finally brought down at the 43. A big play there out of Kamara. 49 yards. yards.
43-yard line.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and he'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Breeze is looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's why if you play a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. They find some open field here. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
I don't know about you, partner, but I just came out of my chair. Big-time run right there, and all of a sudden I realized...
Didn't reach the chains, did he?
How do you go that far? Create that type of an explosive play that'll be a check and a plus on every grade sheet and still not get a first down.
Yeah, they have put themselves in a bad spot, but a big gain, that helps.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard.
They go back to Murray on 1st down. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense.